Hi guys, it's Jonathan Rea here. It's at the end of the season and we're back in the Isle of Man in my garage, and I want to take you through my 5 all-time racing heroes. At number 5 is Valentino Rossi, the current hero, probably many would say the greatest of all time, and certainly for me he's won all the top classes in GPs since I've been following, so I think worthy to make it to the list. Number 4, Carl Fogarty. Simply because I think he paved the way for most British riders in World Superbike. As I was getting into bikes, my father rode with Carl in the Isle of Man TT, so it showed his versatility. He was World Superbike champion, but also through his career had a lot of success on the roads. And to win 4 World Championships, I mean, I know how hard it is to win 1, but to win 4 is incredible. And he's gone on to down in the history books as one of the greatest all-time superbike riders in the whole history. Number 3, Joey Dunlop. For sure Joey deserves to be in anybody's top 5 globally, but for me, coming from Northern Ireland, he's a special person because not only was he a great ambassador for sport and road racing, but humanitarian work he done throughout all charities in the world, and just shows the measure of a human being he really was. I admired him because he was one of the last world champions from Northern Ireland, along with Brian Reid, and before that Ralph Bryan. So for me, I'm very, very proud to put Northern Ireland back on the map that Joey created. And there's no TT fan or Northwest 200 fan in the world that doesn't remember the Joey Dunlop name, and his legend will go down in history. Number 2, Jeremy McGrath. Might sound strange as a road racer dropping a motocross name in there, but remember when I was from 5 years old to 15, I was a motocrosser at heart. You know, it's a sport I love, and he was the guy. You know, he was the guy you tuned into every weekend to watch. His rivalries with, you know, Jeff Emig was amazing, and then before Ricky Carmichael came, Jeremy was the guy. You know, motocross, indoor, outdoor, and I was so grateful this year that Monster and Kawasaki created an opportunity for me to ride with them, and he's such an amazing guy as well. So we did a helmet swap, and I think Jeremy's he's not only great for Supercross in his area, but now for most amateurs coming through, he's still involved in the sport, and he's a great role model for me. So nice to be in my top 5. And at number 1 of my all-time top 5 heroes is Kevin Swans. Kevin's an amazing guy. Not only recently has he become a good friend and someone I really keep in touch with, but I remember as young as 3 or 4 years old, 93, 94, when I was getting into bikes, I had a little Pepsi Suzuki that I would make tracks around my living room with, and he was the guy, the underdog. You know, never had the best equipment with Suzuki when he was battling with you know, legends like Doohan or Rainey. And I remember so many stories of him riding injured and, you know, winning races. And in previous years, I've seen a lot of myself in Kevin. You know, that never give up attitude, and I really, really admired him, and somebody I molded myself on and took great inspiration from. And more recently, we were involved in the same management program, and he gave me a lot of support this year during my championship assault. So I'm, you know, not only does he sit proudly at the top of my all-time hero list, but his helmet sits proudly atop my kitchen shelf.